This is Lindsay Anderson with LuLaRoe Lindsay Anderson, and I've been wanting to make this video for a while. I'm going to talk to you today about how I homeschool, am a stay-at-home mom managing a household, and make a full-time income with LuLaRoe all at the same time. A big juggling act, right? So if you're a homeschooler, you'll definitely be able to relate to this, whether you are a LuLaRoe retailer already or you've been thinking about it. But even if you're not a homeschooler, if you're a stay-at-home mom and you're thinking about becoming a LuLaRoe consultant or you already are one, I hope this video helps you. And I'm just going to talk from my own experience. Everybody's business is different, but this is how I do it, okay? And there's a way that I used to do it and a way that I'm doing it now. So I want to talk about both of those. First, I want to talk about how I used to be doing it. Okay, so we personally homeschool 3 days a week. We have a first grader, and we have one that's kind of starting preschool. So we homeschool 3 days a week. We do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we just homeschool in the morning. I have found that if you're only teaching 1 to 2 kids, it's like super efficient, and they can get all of that work done in just those brief periods. Now, some states are different, where you would have to homeschool every single day of the week, Monday through Friday. Each state is different. Our state is just like really, really lenient. But this schedule should work with basically any of those situations. If you have to homeschool every morning, because I don't do LuLaRoe ever in the morning, unless it's some shipping before school starts. So the way that I used to do LuLaRoe is I didn't do a lot of LuLaRoe during the week. I did do some online sales, but maybe like 2 a week. I'd maybe do an outfit sale on like a Tuesday night and a shop the box whenever I got a new box of inventory. That was really all I did online. And then the bulk of my income came from in-home pop-ups where I would go set up in somebody's house. I very rarely had an open house, mostly because when you're constantly packing and unpacking from pop-ups, your Lula room is just total chaos, right? And if you're constantly taking pictures, your room is chaos. And so I didn't really have a lot of people coming, except for private shopping maybe, where they'd come shop in my house, okay? So I would mostly do pop-ups on Friday nights, Saturday afternoon or Saturday evenings, and Sunday afternoons. I would do pop-ups. My goal was to do at least 6 a week, and 6 a month, sorry. And that is usually what I did. And yeah, I got plenty of sales from doing pop-ups primarily, okay? So if all you want to do, if you don't really want to do the online thing, you just want to do pop-ups, what I did was I didn't do a lot of LuLaRoe during the week, packed up and went somewhere on the weekends. What's nice about that is you go, you do your pop-up, you're done. You're not shipping, you're not invoicing, you're not babysitting invoices to see if they've been paid. And so that is really nice to just do in-home pop-ups. However, we're making a transition in our LuLaRoe business right now. Me and my husband had a big conversation about it, and we're taking it in a little bit different direction, and we're going to try to grow it a little bit. So we have expanded our inventory, and we're trying to do more stuff just where we're not packing it up constantly, because all of this inventory to pack it up and take it would be crazy because we have a lot of it now. So here's my schedule now. It's different. Okay, so Monday mornings we have homeschool group. Okay, I don't hardly do any LuLaRoe on Mondays. For us, our homeschool group is on Monday. Usually by the time that is done, we are all exhausted. So Monday afternoon is just kind of chill, hanging out with the kids, maybe cleaning, getting dinner going, running errands, things like that. Monday night, I will usually do some form of LuLaRoe, whether it's, putting outfits together to take pictures of the next day or something like that, okay? Then on Tuesday, we don't do school on Tuesday. So Tuesday morning, I'm cleaning my house. I'm, meal planning, doing all of those mom things to run a household that we all have to do, right? You have to schedule those in somewhere, paying bills, right? Just doing all of those little things, okay? And I just sit and enjoy my coffee in the morning too. Then on Tuesday afternoon, I have somebody watch my kids. And this is something new where I'm actually paying somebody to watch my kids for part of the week. The reason for that is before I was trying to do LuLaRoe and have my kids around at the same time, and it wasn't good for anybody. So I decided that since I'm making a decent enough income from LuLaRoe, that it would be wise for me to invest in some childcare. It's probably good for them, and it's good for me. I mean, they probably get watched, I don't know, 6 to 8 hours a week. And it's just a nice time where I can go and just focus on LuLaRoe and really give some attention to my customers, to people doing styling sessions. So on Tuesday afternoon, somebody's watching my kids, and I am putting together my capsule wardrobes. I spend about 3 hours doing this. It takes me anywhere from a half an hour to an hour to put one capsule together. So I'm doing that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go back and watch my last video where I talk about how we're doing capsule styling sessions. Okay, so so that's Tuesday. Tuesday night, my assistant Katie comes, and she's either taking pictures of, all of my Irmas, or something like that, or we're doing an outfit sale of some type. Okay. Last night we did mini capsule wardrobes. Okay. Then on Wednesdays, sometimes I have somebody watching my kids, sometimes I don't. Just depends on the week. Wednesday mornings, we are homeschooling. Wednesday afternoons, I am doing stuff like I'm doing right now, where I'm maybe making a YouTube video, making training videos for our team. That was something that I've really, really wanted to do, but I just did not have time, or there were kids running around when I was trying to film something, and that just wasn't good. So now I can actually take the time to make videos like this. It's really awesome. I try to do a live feed for our team page on Facebook, and just little things like that. It's kind of my random LuLaRoe day, okay? So, maybe I need to catch up on shipping, maybe I need to catch up on invoicing, whatever, order, shipping labels, those random things like that, okay? Just kind of strategizing, planning things out. I maybe spend, 2 hours in the afternoon working on LuLaRoe on a Wednesday, okay? So Thursday is our big day. So I clean my house on Thursday morning, because I don't know about you guys, but if my house isn't clean, I go crazy. So I clean my house on Thursday morning. Thursday afternoon, I do a live feed, and I'm live for about 1.5 to 2 hours. After that, I'm exhausted. So I just kind of chill out the rest of the day. I may be sending invoices here and there. But I'm going to just spend the rest of that day with my family. Katie comes Thursday night, my assistant, and she's taking more pictures, and we're posting things to Facebook. Friday, we do school in the morning, and then I don't have anybody watching my kids on Friday. We do a super casual, or at least that's what I'm going for, live feed on Friday. And then again, Friday afternoon, I'm just shipping, invoicing, doing things like that. One Sunday a month, I am having open shopping hours at my house, one Sunday afternoon a month. That is for people to just come. My basement is set up like a boutique, so people can just come and shop in person. And then also, at least one Sunday a month, I haven't quite worked this one out yet, but at least one Sunday a month, we are having pop-ups, and on Sunday afternoons, back to back to back, pop-ups, where people are actually hosting them, and then they're also open shopping hours too, because we're set up anyway, so anybody can come shop. So that's how it's set up. One other thing that's really important that I want to make sure that I touch on is outsourcing and delegating, especially us moms, right? So homeschooling is something that's really important to me. And we love homeschooling at our house. I realize it's not for everybody. We love it. And so that's something that I wasn't willing to give up. But there are a few things that I was willing to give up, like laundry. Maybe for you, it's cleaning your house. cooking, whatever it is, it's okay to outsource some things. So I actually use a laundry service now. It's amazing. So I'm not doing my own laundry. So I don't have the stress of like having to get that done too. I also, a friend of mine works for, she works with a company that kind of helps with meal planning type things. And so I get a kit, I put 10 meals in the freezer, and then I just, pop stuff in the crock pot or something at the beginning of the day. So I'm not stressing out about what's for dinner because that drives me crazy. Yeah. Anyway, so don't be afraid to delegate, okay? I hope this video was helpful. If you have any comments or if you have any tips for me, post them below. Feel free to join my shopping group. It's LuLaRoe Lindsay Anderson on Facebook. Make sure it's actually me because there's 2 of us. So yeah. All right. Until next time. Bye.